Good morning, everyone, from here in sunny Reston, Virginia. It's cool, it's early spring, and the tree in my backyard is across the lake is starting to turn pink, which is really our first sign that spring is on its way. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a great day, and I welcome you for our time together, creating an oasis here so that we can all sink in, drop in, and find a place that rejuvenates us, that refills us. So, I would like to talk this morning for just a moment about what happens when you have something happen in your health, for instance, that's challenging. So yesterday, for instance, I was going to get up. I had a whole day with nothing to do. Had all kinds of tasks I was going to be on, and I woke up and just crashed right over, and slept on the couch. And Carol came in. He was really concerned. And are you okay? I said, I don't know what's going on, but it's like I have no energy. And then as the day went on, it did not abate. It got a little bit better, and I did everything I knew how to do to take care of myself. I did put on my shoes and take a short walk. I did eat very, very, very lightly because what I was feeling was in my gut, like everything was sore, and I didn't know why. But I listened to my body and tried different things. Cool drinks help better than warm drinks. Do warm drinks work better than cool drinks? If I have something with probiotics in it, like sauerkraut or coleslaw, would that be more helpful than something else? So I've just played with it all day long and drank lots of fluids, slept a lot, interestingly enough. I didn't go and do a couple of things I was going to do during the day. I got no tasks done whatsoever. But I listened to my own system and I paid attention. Put heat on my belly a lot. Put the cold lasers. Wow, I use them nonstop. Upper gut, lower gut. And by the time I went to bed last night, I went to bed early. I actually was feeling almost myself. Still no energy, but almost myself. Slept 8 hours last night, amazingly. And when I woke up this morning, my energy had returned. So I say this because all of us have things that go on in our lives. Mine was something relatively short. I'm also known for stopping and paying attention. I don't try and soldier through unless I have a task I must complete, in which case I'm going to do everything I can to cut corners so I can rest. Those of you that have been with me when I was teaching classes, where something hit me the day I arrived or, in some way just the day before, you know that I'm going to do everything I can to teach that class, but I'm also going to get all the help I can possibly get. And I do that in order to take care of myself because I know if I don't shine, then it doesn't give the world permission to shine. So I have to take care of my own inner fire in order for my gifts to come forward and to be able to help, for instance, this morning, to be able to create an oasis for us to dive into. So let's take a moment right now, allow our awareness to drop back inside, because we all have these moments, by the way. We all do. And geez, we're just coming slowly, slowly, slowly out of this pandemic. So we've seen our friends, our relatives, our colleagues get sicker than dogs and really struggle with a lot of stuff. And perhaps you yourself have had COVID and are, kind of clawing your way back to health. Wherever you are with that, let's just take a moment. And this morning, our grounding and filling will be about paying attention to the tender or painful or depleted parts of ourselves that really need our attention and how to do that for yourself when you need it. Okay? Okay, so getting your feet on the floor, getting your back with something to really support it. Taking a nice, easy breath. Yeah. And sinking in. Sinking in. And as you sink in, breath after breath after breath. Notice what it feels like to be you on the inside today. I just noticed I was holding my right shoulder too tightly. I just let it drop. Notice what you notice inside yourself. Tight places, squeezy places, painful places. And gently cradle them as you breathe with your breath. Just breathe around them, into them. Come off of automatic, if you will. Noticing how your spine feels today. Yeah. How are your lungs today, your heart, your chest? And we're taking our time in the opening awareness today so that you can identify. Where are the tender, soft, vulnerable places in you that need your support? Yeah. Then dropping down into your belly, your lower back. Wow. Mine feels much, much better this morning. Still just a hint of that soreness. A little bit of a bruised sensation in there. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm noticing how your sacrum feels, making contact with whatever it's resting on. Your sitting bones. Your legs. I'm noticing my right knee. It's feeling just like something isn't quite right in there. So I'm going to pay attention to that and slow down and listen and ask the knee, what do you need? What do you need? And I hear the word rest. Rest. So I'm going to pay attention to that. Yeah. Down into your calves, your feet, anything in your calves or your ankles or your feet, calling for your attention. Okay, right knee, I got it. I hear you. Just noticing if there's anything in you that's being like my right knee and is asking for attention. And you might ask for it by, like, it's a little soreness, it's a little puffiness. I'm doing my best to slow down and go inside my knee so I can see and feel and hear. Yeah. 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 I'm just listening in deeper and deeper ways, wherever in your body is speaking with you this morning. This morning. Feeling your feet on the floor, soles of your feet on the floor. Making that connection down into the earth, into this rich, unconditional resource that's with us all the time. Yeah. Good. 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 Yeah. Letting your roots, light beams, rivers of awareness sink in as deeply and widely as you feel comfortable doing. Letting go of any excess tension you might have, anything you no longer need to carry into the week. Yeah. And we're going to do the 5 breath ground and fill today to fill these places. So you may even, if you have found a place in your body that feels a little sore, a little off, or a little achy, put your hand on it if you can comfortably do that. And as we do the 5 breath ground and fill, allow the chi from the earth, the energy, the nourishing sensations, to flood the area as best you can that needs it, that needs our attention. Okay? So remember, the first breath is going to, you're going to set the filter so that what will come in through the bottoms of your feet will be only what will nourish and nurture you. In that first breath, you're going to allow yourself to fill up tops of your legs as best you can. Second breath into your belly and midsection. Third breath into your heart and lungs. Fourth breath down your arms into your hands and fingers. And that fifth breath up and out the crown of your head. And there it is on the screen. So taking that first breath, filling your feet and your legs. Second breath, your belly and your pelvis. Third breath, into your midsection and your heart and your lungs. Fourth breath, down your arms and into your hands and fingers. Streaming out your fingers. And that last breath, up and out the crown of your head. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah, and take a moment. We've just turned on all the lights all over our house, our inner house, and let yourself hold whatever area is feeling like it needs it this morning. You don't even need to know why it needs it, but just noticing and feeling it where you are. And we're going to take about a minute just to let that part of you soak up whatever it can from this nourishing river of sensation coming in from the earth beneath us, connecting you right up and out the crown of your head to the heavens, so that once that is open, it can also pour in from the heavens, meeting somewhere in your body with that rich field of the earth. They are the yin and yang of life. Native Americans call them Grandmother Earth, Grandfather Sky, or Mother Earth, Father Sky. Yeah. Good. Good. Good, good, good. I'm noticing that my knee is feeling a little better. Huh. Good. Good, good, good. And when you're ready, allowing your awareness to come on back into the circle. And you can stay just simply holding if you want to. Or you can return, and I would love to hear from you. I know Carol has a telephone over there that I can look at and see comments if you have any. Yeah. And do feel free to stay and just simply hold and cradle. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you, Jean. Thank you. She says, thank you, Suzanne. You know, it's interesting for those of us that are the rocks of Gibraltar, for the people around us, those of us that are, I don't know how we would say it, the oasis, if you will, for our communities around us, our family community, our work community, our community. Oftentimes we forget to slow down and take care of ourselves. So it was very curious. The way that I know it is because my energy level just isn't there. When I need to slow down and take care of myself, it's very, very apparent. I've let my body know that when it gives me that signal, I'm going to do everything I can to honor it. Yeah. 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 Oh, thank you, Sandy. Very nice to hold these places with sacred intention. Yeah. Oh, I love Chris, what Chris says. Exhalation is exaltation. I love that. Letting go of what we no longer need and exalting that we are alive and we're here. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Laura. It's my pleasure, my honor to bring us all together. Thank you, Sharon, for saying that it's lovely to be with me. Yeah. Oh, great, Dory May. I was a little bit late, but I was able to sink right in just what I needed to begin the week. Yeah. Good. Well, good. And now that we've taken the time to slow down, sink in, hold the places in ourselves that need to be held, that need to be held in a tender way, held in a way that has kindness and compassion and energy, and has energy flow so that it can heal at its own pace. That's wonderful. Okay. Don't know if there are any questions, but looking like everybody's doing great. And I would like to wish you all a wonderful week. I don't know, some of you in the northern climes are not really experiencing spring yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It's on its way. So have a wonderful week. For many of you, you know that we're having a new distance healing from the core class starting on Friday. And if you had anybody that you wanted to put in that class, contact them now. And I'll see you next Monday. Thank you.